Hello everybody, Tyrone the Guy 3 here, and I'm going to explain something for a minute. Alright, since we're in the Petalburg City Gym, which I flew to from the last part, I'm going to explain exactly how the Petalburg City Gym works. The gimmick here isn't really a gimmick of like games or guessing or whatever. Basically, there's you down at the bottom and you have to go to several different rooms. Each trainer has one Pokemon that revolves around that base of strategy. You got speed, accuracy, confusion, which was 0 reduction in Ruby and Sapphire, defense, recovery, strength, 1 hit, and then you get to fight the gym leader. The limit amount of trainers you have to fight is 3, and there's 7 trainers in total if you want to grind. So yeah, here's the list, and here's how you can get to each of them. With that said, I'm not really sure which area I go to, but yeah, here we go, because I haven't watched this in a while. It seems that I take I also show off the option here. So yeah, there's speed room and accuracy room like I showed in the area. I show off the accuracy room in this one. I'm not going to battle each and every last one of the trainers in this one, and I know some of you all might get mad at that, but yeah, I just want to battle the trainers I feel are necessary. You can't continue to the next room until you beat in the last room, obviously. So yeah, with that we go with the accuracy room. I figured battling Pokemon based on accuracy would be a lot easier than fighting Pokemon based more so on speed, because you can get hit by obvious paralysis and flinches. So yeah. For a fun story about this Delcatty. This Delcatty is well, not this one in particular, but the Delcatties in Pokemon Emerald and I think Ruby and Sapphire. This is the only time you'll see Delcatty with that little yellow thing, that little yellow circle on top of its head. All the other Delcatties, like in Generation 4 and 5, do not have this little thing on its head. So yeah, this is the only time you'll be able to see it. I don't know if it means anything or it's a symbol or anything, but yeah, it's on Delcatty's head. And yeah, so each of these trainers in each of these rooms represents a different part of the room. Like the speed room obviously would be based on Pokemon with higher speed, or focused on Pokemon who use agility more. She obviously focuses on accuracy. As of yeah, she'll use moves like Feint Attack that are guaranteed to hit. Yeah, you know, moves like that, or that are like that can't be stopped or can be really avoided as per se. So yeah, with that we battle her. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to be battling all 7 of these trainers. If you want to know which trainers do what, I already showed you all the list. Oh, and speaking of which, well, welcome to part 32, by the way. I forgot to introduce the part. So yeah, when I do these post recordings, like I said, I'm going to be post recording all of my footage now. So this is a battle I've done already. Well, I used Pelipper to go ahead and wipe that Delcatty out. So yeah, and it's been so long since I had this footage. This is literally like old footage that I didn't get to look at. So yeah, with that said, I'm guessing I take the recovery room instead of the defense room. So either way it goes, the total number of trainers you have to battle is 3. And I think I chose not to battle all 7 of the trainers because of the 15-minute time limit that I used to have, well, when I was on YouTube. But now that 15-minute time limit has been relinquished, I don't have to worry about it. However, I don't want you all to end up watching me battle like 7 trainers and split that into 2 parts or put that into 1. That would have been monotonous. So with that said, I think I'm pretty satisfied only battling the 3. I'm not sure which one is the last one I battle, but I do know after this recovery room, I think my only option left is the 1-hit KO room. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be battling the 1-hit KO trainer. Be used to Slack Offs and Vigor Offs, because the gym leader's main Pokemon, and sorry if it's a spoiler, it's a Slacking, the final evolution. It should be obvious. But there's a lot of other normal types in here too, like Delcatty that you saw earlier, and I think there's a Zangoose in here somewhere. I'm not really sure. I know Liloon's in here because I think one of the trainers has a Liloon. So yeah, Slack Off and Slacking. Vigor Off doesn't have the downside for some reason, but Slack Off and Slacking are like really weird to me because they have this ability called slack or loafing or whatever, where they lose a turn. Like they'll do one turn and then the next turn they're completely useless. And for Slack King, it works because Slack King's like really freaking powerful. So if he didn't have that, he'd just be raping everything. But is Slack Off, there's really no reason for it. Like, all it does for real is just hinder him. I mean, his stats are pretty high for a first stage evolution Pokemon, but still, that Slack Off ability is holding him back terribly. Vigoroth doesn't have it, so I think Vigoroth is possible to use in a metagame, like if you're in a competitive play. Anyway, yeah, we've got the one-hit KO room, by the way. He focuses on moves that are one-hit KO, like moves like Horn Drill, Guillotine, yeah, just moves like that. Moves that will take you out with one. Once they hit you, you're done. Vigoroth, I'm not even sure if Vigoroth can use a one-hit KO attack. I'm pretty sure it can't use Guillotine. At least I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing that Vigoroth is focusing on using its focus power or something, like to up its attack power so high that when it hits you with a one-hit KO or one-hit move, it's supposed to be a critical and KO you. I'm guessing that's what they were going for, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, the types, if you haven't already guessed, they're normal types like I stated. So yeah, there's normal types in this gym, and normal type Pokemon to me are very versatile, but I hate the fact that normal types don't have any Pokemon that they're actually good against, so that kind of holds them back from them being particularly cool to me. They only have one weakness, and it's fighting, and I honestly don't think that that's much of a problem too, because normal type Pokemon are known to learn a lot of moves, and they're the only Pokemon in the game that can get same type attack bonus from normal type attacks, obviously. So like how my Iron Size is using Headbutt and it's not doing much, if Vigoroth used Headbutt, it'd be a completely different story, because you know Headbutt is a normal type attack. So yeah, they actually gain advantage from moves like Slash and Slash and Headbutt and Takedown and Double Edge, you know, and that's always good to see. Like I said, the weakness is fighting, and Iron Size does have a fighting move, but it's not going to be doing much damage in this game, so yeah. And I believe that takes care of Vigoroth, so now that we're done with him, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and end the part soon. So yeah, we beat him, and the next door is the gym leader. This is the only door left open, because we took this we took the more of the right side of the path. So now that we continue, the gym leader is right here. I'm going to end it right here, so I'm glad you all got to see that shard, and Tyrone the guy 3 out everybody. Next time I'll be battling Norman.